Counting breaths. Sometimes it can be hard to slow the mind down when you're trying to fall asleep or focus on a certain task. So, for the next 2 minutes, we're going to focus on a technique that counts the breath. It's a simple and effective way to help slow the mind down. We have this constant anchor that's always happening, moving. It's the breath. Maybe you've tried other things, but use your breath as a point of focus. It's the chatter of your mind constantly jumping around. Well, this meditation is going to focus on your breath and counting your breath to turn off the chattering mind. When your mind is jumping around all over the place, constantly chattering, it becomes less strong. So we're going to breathe and count our breath. And I want to invite you to just find a place to slow down for a few minutes. Have a seat someplace. Or lie down if that's more comfortable. You can close your eyes, or if you're not comfortable with that, or you can't do that right now, just find a point in front of you and focus on that. When you focus on your breath, bring your full attention to it and follow the instructions. Alright, so starting out, let's bring some attention to just how our body is. If you're sitting down, just bring attention to the seat and your feet. Are your feet on the floor? Where are your hands? Are you hot or cold? Are you hungry or full? Whatever feels front and center in this moment, just notice what's happening in this moment. Make sure your jaw is loose and make sure your belly is relaxed. Now let's take a deep breath and let our entire body relax. We're not judging ourselves. We're just paying attention to what's there. What is authentic for you in this moment? What is true for you in this moment? Now just bring some attention to the breath. The breath is always happening and always moving. So let's use it as an anchor point. Just keep us in the present, keep us in the moment. I'm also going to start counting. So every full breath of an inhale and an exhale, we're going to count 1 and then do another full breath and count 2. Ready? Keep following each breath, following silently until you get to 10. If you do get to 10, you can start at 1 again. If not, you can think about something else and start over. And while you're counting, try to feel each breath and where you feel it. In your nose, or in your mouth, or in your belly. If your mind drifts off, and you're thinking about later today or the play you did yesterday, if you notice it, just delicately and gently focus back to your breath. Breathe in and breathe out. Set the breath to breathe naturally. Don't try to control it, just let your breath flow naturally. Don't try to control it. Let your breath flow naturally. If you notice the mind drifting off, that's normal. Just bring it back when you catch yourself, kindly and with no judgment. There's no need to be hard on yourself. It's completely normal. Just focus in more and more. Focus on the counting. Keep counting and just keep watching your breath. So finish up on whatever number of breath you're on, and bring your attention back to your body, where we started. Check out your body and feel it with your mind's eye. How do you feel? Where does your breath feel? Take a second and notice, does anything feel different compared to where we started? And when you hear the sound of the bell, bring your full attention back and allow yourself to open your eyes.